bi-weekly, and I was just playing really well. I
Hell
was just
yeah!
yeah, it just felt good. And unfortunately my registration got messed up, so I only got to play in Amis, but such is life.
How did it
But
go
if,
though?
it was funny because I never realized how reliant I was on game sounds until 2 nights ago. Because I had been playing friendlies against this guy who wasn't bad, but I'd been kind of cooking him most of the evening. And then we ran into each other in Amis, and first thing that happens is he just like zero to deaths me, and I'm just like totally disoriented and it just completely like my shit is not together, and I'm like standing on the Angel platform and I'm like, wait a minute, the volume is completely off. So I just turn up the volume until it's audible and immediately get my mojo back.
That's
And
amazing. That's
it
that's so clutch because yeah, like you need to do stuff like that into win turn into like set win set sometimes. If you can't hear, turn this like sound is something you're allowed to have.
yeah, and like it also kind of explains why I want to like be able to play with music because it like to get myself amped up and in a rhythm, but I've always felt like it's like kind of off like disorienting, and I think that's why. It's like I'm very subconsciously reliant on a lot of game sounds. But yeah, this afternoon I was just playing, and I don't know. I'm well fed, well rested. I took my meds. I was playing Falco 2 nights ago, so it's still kind of hot, and I've just been going. Yeah.
That's amazing. I've been committing war crimes. I'm gonna send you something in the
Oh,
chat.
okay. All right. I cannot wait to see this. Okay. Wait. Okay.
I'm the
One.
Jigglypuff.
Okay, that is an incredible tag. All right, kills three. Wait,
OPK.
that's good. Oh my. Wait a minute. How does that even? Is that just three rests and that's it?
I think they're like death combos mostly. Like full corner carry. Like one of them's a 0 to 93. No, so one of them's like a 33 to 126. So a 93 percenter. Then another one's a rest combo. One of them's a rest combo. The rest of them are all like fair, downbeat. Most of them are corner carries.
That's that's brutal. That's funny.
This is like against the 15-year-old. That's like the 15-year-old prodigy player. Because I was like, you will learn Jigglypuff, damn it. And I feel bad for him.
Oh, it's everyone's got to go through the Jigglypuff blender.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't. This doesn't turn him into. I just hope I didn't turn him into a Fox player. Anywho, that's sick about like how you're playing hot. So like, what do you think is change? Like, what do you think is changing? Because like, I know that like, it sounds like you're more aware of what you need to like. It sounds like outside factors are definitely better. Like that's great. We want to encourage that. Is there anything in game you've noticed other than the audio thing?
Yeah. I've been
Like I've gotten the notes you've sent me, but I'm wondering if there's like more. If there's more that you haven't sent me.
Yeah, so I've been just playing Falco today, and I kind of realized like I haven't been just like chomping at the bit to just like go in and get the hit. Like if it's not right, then I'll like waveland to platform, or I'll double jump back, or just kind of like I haven't been as committal as usual, and I've been experimenting with like trying to use a lot of stuff. Like I was watching some PPMD the other
Ooh.
night, and I was like, what if I did a shitload of laser F tilts and grabbed them a bunch and just chained that around until they were in the corner and then kill them? Um, and it works. Like wow, it's really strong. And so I've been like trying. So I think I've just been like better in scraps. I've been less committal to like bad options, and I've just been kind of like relaxed and just kind of playing the game and not thinking about it, and I've just been kind of out of my own head. Just a lot of little things that are just working out.
That's amazing. So with all of this positive momentum, my question here would be, what are your thoughts on what you want to do today? How do you see today being like how do we get the most out of today?
I'm thinking about riding this wave on ranked for a while.
Fuck
Um,
yeah.
fuck yeah. just my thoughts are like I've been thinking about like the stuff I'm trying to work on is kind of being better, like I just said, like being better about choosing my spots and like knowing that I can just retreat because I'm Falco and I have laser. And also just being a little better about my move choices and scraps. Like, you know, aerials are great, but 5-frame jump squat means that basically every grounded move beats them.
Yeah, like everything, like most things are active like around 5 through 8, right? It's like if we think about all the common, like 5 through 9, if we think of all the common ground, like good ground moves. So yeah, like half of that time is spent like, yeah, you're like a lot of the faster ones are definitely clipping you, and a lot of the quicker, the slow slide ones are trading at best. So yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes a ton of sense. So what goes into picking a spot better?
Why, like knowing that like where like that I have for the frame advantage to get like the wind up for my like for an aerial, or like being able to use like laser to sneak in a shine. Um like it's really just about like observing and like waiting for them to present an opening rather than just trying to like slam my head against the door and hope it opens.
I love it. Okay. So I've sent you my spectator code. Let's just do one quick test. I found a much better way of testing, by the way. It's just you'll go into the versus mode in the actual game.
Oh, okay. Spectate. Start broadcast. Where did Discord go? There we go. All right.
Plu found this. So what he exquisite stank. Let's go. Yeah, but what he found was that if we go into if we go out of the online play area, and go right into just versus mode, as if we were playing a tournament set with someone here, or friendlies with someone here, with you. Yeah, it's just in there, and you just open a match with any computer.
Oh, so I can actually
Yeah.
Okay. Melee. Let's fuck up this random robot.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta swap out of anime melee actually, because
yeah. We'll get the texture stuff figured out. That's okay. Although, actually, do me a favor. Let's actually try Animelee. Let's just hit soft reset on Slippy before we load it up. I'm curious because I've been told that the textures shouldn't have this effect, but I'm curious if that's I've never been able to test this. And if you play better,
soft reset.
So in the Slippy launcher, just go to settings, top right, and then in the netplay, just hit soft reset on netplay dolphin settings.
That is grayed out.
Do you have Dolphin open right now?
Oh yeah, okay. So I gotta actually close it. Oh, there we go. Soft reset.
And then we'll try loading it up, and yeah. After you hit share broadcast, confirm share broadcast.
I do have to start broadcast.
Perfect, and then we'll just go into the normal versus, the in-game versus mode, as if we're fighting someone present, and then we just load a match. And now we can confirm. So just let me know when the match has started.
I'm in.
Perfect. I can see Mario, so I think we're good. I love it. Excellent.
LRA start. Okay.
Perfect. So yeah, we should be synced up. We can. And does it still have the Animelee textures?
Yes.
Amazing. So yeah, it doesn't affect it. Amazing. I'm so glad we got to science this. Because I want you to be able to use I want you to play be able to play in the way that you enjoy playing most, you know? So it's if you like the textures, I don't think I should take that away from you if I can avoid it.
I've been meaning to get some really weird textures set up, but Animelee is good. All right, I'm queued up for ranked. Let's see what the universe provides. Yeah, I'm because I was playing against a Fox last night a lot in friendly, or 2 nights ago a lot in friendlies, who was gold, and solidly gold, and I was going even with them with both my Falco and my Marth. And that just kind of felt, I just kind of felt really good about that because I was like, oh, okay, maybe I should go back to grinding ranked and see if I can claim that. Because
That's amazing.
because I mean I started going Marth, and so that kind of set back the original goal of being gold by end of year. But I feel like I could make the grind. Like I could get there. It's tough though. Like I could like there's sometimes I run into a gold player. I'm just like, oh really now? Um, but I think I got the chops for it within either now or within the near future.
I have complete faith in this goal.
Yeah, I mean, I also don't feel like I'm pressured to it because I already missed the whatever arbitrary deadline I set for myself. And so oh, here we go. J
Alright.
Whoa, it is a peach. Okay.
J whoa. Oh my god. I wonder like J oh wait, J wow. Oh my god. I bet that is this a fucking is this a reference to Jersey Shore?
I never watched it. I wouldn't know. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
ban.
god. I never seen it. It's just like is it J wow like with two W's?
No, it's JW capital O.
Okay. I was like, holy shit, that was almost like a throwback. Alright, so we're Falco, Peach. Alright, what are our strikes? Where are we going?
We're starting battlefield.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, I see it. Okay, so things are coming in weirdly. That's okay. Let me just restart. Let me just restart and see what we got. Okay, I think I can see. Okay, it looks like it's coming in correctly. Cool. She just like dash attacked. Nice. Okay. Don't know what's going on, but that's okay. Oh, nice shield drop down airs. Okay, we had to short up on that one. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We are just in the zone. That should be it. Oh no! Wow, she lived.
Oh, really? Okay.
Nice
There we go.
shield drop. Ooh, I like that. Because, like, yeah, it was good that you went around her move, and, like, after you confirmed that she missed it. F-tilt caught her float there. Nice. Alright. These back airs are giving you a lot of mileage on how she's like playing under you. Yeah, like she misses below you thinking you're gonna be there, and you just wait a little bit longer, and you've been really successful in catching her. That's like that PP stuff. Like that's a part I think that was like not there before. So I think that's like something you definitely took from him, because like I feel like before there would have been a temptation to just go after her, but you're like landing on the platform and waiting. Same with that double dare down tilt. Like that combination is just so, it makes so much sense. And nice adjustment, because you didn't full hop on that one. You saw that you had to short hop. That's good recognition.
Yeah, I've just been feeling very patient. Like I know that I don't have to attack. Like, whoop, see you, so I might just be dead here. Nope, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're. I love your cadence on that combo. That was beautiful. Because, like, you just kind of, like, you gave yourself lots of room. Like, normally a lot of times I think people make a mistake with Falco combos of going too fast. But, like, if you look at Mango, he actually does wait a little bit sometimes. And, like, I think that that let you kind of, like, set yourself up for that knockdown really well. You've got this.
Like, I think there's a temptation as a spacey to want to, like, hit buttons as fast as possible, and like early on that's rewarding, but as you get better you kind of realize that there are like you can set yourself up for little reaction points even in the middle of punish, where you can just kind of give it a second, see how they tech, or just like see if they, is there going to be that little mistech or something.
Yeah.
Uh,
If like
yeah.
if we barely drop a combo too, and we take that second to wait, like we're so happy we did. Like we're so grateful we did it. Cause like we're the character with the crazy neutral, not them. So like if we just work like a favorable advantage state or a favorable scrap afterwards, because we waited, like that's so easy to get a pickup off of. But like if we just bite and they like counter hit us, then we're like unhappy.
The peach on FD though is a different beast.
I'm surprised you didn't go Marth here.
I was thinking about it, but I just kind of
It's a Falco day.
See what happens.
Well, I applaud your bravery, and if you know what, if it doesn't work out, we have counterpick. Like, no matter what, the set, like, no matter what happens, the set doesn't end here, so let's just do our best. Like, no matter what happens here, we don't lose the set because of this map. So, like, yeah, we just take it one game at a time. Oh, she's alive. This Peach has really good DI. Like, if there's one thing I can compliment them on, like, that even I'm impressed by, it's like, there have been some up airs and forward smashes that I'm like, this Peach should be dead here. And, like, they have survived.
There have been multiple times where I've just assumed I killed them and been like, what? Ah.
Up air there. You don't have the platform to, like, bring them down for the pillar, right? So you want to up air and just take it, like, up air, back air, that kind of thing. Good awareness. Good patience.
Ah.
It's okay.
And to cross up there, didn't quite space it.
Hell yeah, but then we get the early kill off that tech and place read. Good shit. You covered roll to the edge too really well too, and no tech. So like I say it's a read, but like you covered 3 to 4. Like that's good coverage.
Uh-oh. Oh, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Nice, great spacing.
All right, I believe.
Lock it.
Oh my
You know
gosh.
what? Sometimes lucky. Let's go. Like 100% or skill, baby. How are you
I
feeling?
accept your offer. Good. I was just not in a hurry.
I can tell. All right, I'm gonna get a drink, but queue up, keep going. I'm liking this. I'll be back in like literally 2 minutes. All right, what do we got?
We're still queuing.
Okay. God, that just like the patience. The patience is just like superb.
It's not something I usually do. I tend to be very swingy. I'll bite too early, and if I'll dash dance, but I dash dance as like a way to convince them to whiff, not to like actually wait something out. And like I'm just here. I'm just vibing. Like
Hell yeah! So I heard a click. So what do we got?
We got a Marth.
Oh.
Danger, danger.
It's okay.
Man,
We'll
it's
trust it.
usually
We'll trust in
like
the
I
process.
I'm just thinking about stages. I'm gonna ban Fod just because I don't like it, and then I can ban out probably whatever's left of Yoshi's and Pokemon too.
Mm-hmm.
Choice between Dreamland Battlefield. I think
Up to
that's
you.
how that works.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I want Dreamland because every Marth doesn't want Dreamland. But I'm kind of okay with whatever.
Yeah. So what are we landed on?
They're taking their sweet time here.
Makes sense.
All right, it's Pokemon or Battlefield.
Okay.
Let's go Battlefield. All right.
I feel good about this pick. Just down smash, yeah.
All right. Well,
If he's not here, he's not here. Nothing we can do about that. Okay, cool. So it looks like he came back.
what is going on here?
I don't know. Just down smashing, yeah. I don't know what he's doing, but like, oh, the fastest way to kill someone who's idling, forward throw them. No, forward throw. It's all good. Okay, looks like he's here now. Get the fuck out of here. Show up on time or don't show up. I see so many opportunities in for like hits and things that just weren't there before. Like, this is great. I love how, like, especially when you move around the platforms, like when you're falling around him and kind of like maneuvering the space like that he could occupy, that he could enter, you look so much more controlled than you did before.
Uh-oh. Goodbye.
Did you see? No, he just okay.
All right. No, that's game. He just ran off and died. I guess I should probably ban Yosh. That seems like the wise call. Failed to send game report. Get this off to Slippy Discord for help. All right, maybe they did disconnect.
Yeah, they disconnected for sure.
Okay, he took me to Dreamland. So.
Oh,
he's
no,
still
he's here.
Whoopsies. Falco tax. All right, we're homing. Okay.
I guess he does want to fight. Oh, he didn't land. Nice. Oh, the movement to the ledge. Crispy, let's go. You picked a fast, like, you pissed it, like, it's not the smoothest version of that movement I've seen, but the route you picked was really, really good. If you eliminate the pauses between the setup you did, that's one of the fastest ways that you have to grab the edge. Like the wave dash, turn wave dash, it's like second or third, I think, to like wave dash teeter, like basically just doing the same thing with wave dash teeter. So like that's, and Wave Dash Teeter has more conditions attached to it. So I'm just saying that like the method you used was extremely good. That was like really good. That was really, really savvy.
I've been practicing a lot. That specific movement.
I can tell. It looks deliberate. It looks composed. And the thing that I like is, even though it's not the most perfect version of that movement I've seen, I like that you have the confidence to go for it, because this is how you get better at that movement. Like this, it's not like world class yet, but it can get. But if you don't do it, it never will be. And this is the point. Like, amazing crouch cancel. Like on the platform, taking the down smash on him, that could have easily been a kill. Like, great awareness to go for that there on his fair. Yeah, like, I never thought that you'd be, like, I never thought platforms would be, like, something you'd really gravitate toward because of your love of control, but you know what, in a weird way, this kind of makes a lot of sense. Like, because the height that they give you, the angles they give you, the power of the shield drop as, like, a defense mechanism, and the fact that you're not under threat of, like, immediate kill from, like, grab, in the same, to the same degree, like, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Getting marked here.
But yeah, just take a deep breath. And, like, again, we're just gonna vibe. No matter what happens, what I find, I don't know if this will help you, but I find it helps to remember that no matter what happens, the set doesn't end, like, even if we lose, the set doesn't end here.
Oh!
You wanted it. That's okay.
Oh, I went too early. If I'd have dared later, I would have gotten him. All right.
Look, minor tip. Back here. Like, he jumped above you a lot, so something, like, he went across you on the top platform, but you're one of the characters who can actually reach him up there. Because you can just full hop back here.
The old ankle breaker.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go back to Greenland. Hard to combo Falco as Martin. Oh, okay. That's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Nair is also a good way to get him off stage, if he's in front of you. You don't necessarily need back air.
I need to be better about my L cancels there.
I think that it's your fast fall. I think it's your fast falls mainly you're missing. I think the L cancels are fine. It's just that try to like input the fast fall like slightly later.
Okay.
Like right with Falco, you can hold it at the top of his jump too. Like right at if you get to the very peak of his jump, then like you can always hold down for the fast fall. And then just like let go of it before you get to the ground. Unless you're shining, then you can just keep holding it.
Oh, what happened there? Okay.
Just a miss jump. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame lag just because I got a ping of 84.
Nice. Don't be afraid to get up attack on these no-techs.
Oh, all right. I got. All right. All right. Same disease. Symptom the same disease.
That's okay.
I'm okay with those games. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
All right. Got a little too randy with it on those last stocks both times, but otherwise playing very well.
Agreed. One thing I would one thing that I think will help you when engaging opponents above you, you back air on the way up basically immediately. But remember, it's the hitbox is bigger when it first comes out, and like on like the second on its second active frame, right? Like that's when it's when it's biggest on most of the on back airs. So like, and it's also when it's strongest. So like, hopping up and then like observing as you're approaching them, and then deciding if you're gonna back air. Like it's just like with doing down airs, right? Like we don't always decide right away if we're gonna down air or not. Sometimes we come down after like as we get close. Same thing here, except it's just going up.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Just kind of like maybe fast fall double jump there or something like that.
Or just while you're full hopping up, just like take a look if they're drifting out of range or not, and then decide if you're gonna still do it or not.
Okay.
Because yeah, you're gonna get to the top platform either way. So if they drift out of the way of it, you know, maybe we wave land, maybe we like laser, like maybe we like, you know, there's a lot of other things we can do. But if we back her immediately every time, like if we back her immediately, we take away our ability to like make that decision.
But I'm committing early when I don't need to. It's
precisely that's all, like on that one play, like that's it. So you're not going to worry about it. What are we up against?
We're still queuing. Oh, here we go. Another Marth. Red over their character, red dot. I don't know what that means.
Not sure either.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. Same strategy as last time. Gonna ban out Bod because it makes lasers weird. Taking their time. What's the play, Mr. Smash Brews? Alright, bans Dreamland and Battlefield. Alright, so okay, yeah, that checks out. So we'll take it to Pokemon.
Shoot the laser slightly higher.
That was SpaghettiOs. I touched the ground. Welcome to hell. Okay.
So when he's doing that, just roll through him.
All right, he is committed to cheesing me at the leg, I think.
Yeah. This is good. This is a strategy we have to be able to beat. So.
Oh, it's my up tilt.
It's okay. It's gonna be tempting to look on every single thing we miss against him. Focus more on pay more attention to him.
Ah. Okay.
So, he likes to finish he's F smashing. So we know how to survival DIF smash, right? It's just up and in. So it is up and in. It's up and in. Trust me. Let's just pay attention to him, though. Hell yeah. So when we get hit and out of disadvantage, we hold shield a lot. Try to roll or buffer something, like add a C-stick input during that time. Because you want to roll or jump or spot dodge or something, you know? We don't want to just let him grab us. Exactly. See how he jumped out of there?
That makes sense, yeah. Okay, read that.
He reacted. He didn't read that. This guy is just guessing and reacting. He has not made a read and this entire time. All he's doing is again, we know that we've identified that he's a cheeser. So he hasn't made again, his algorithm, quote unquote, is not that bad. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it is woefully inadequate for beating people. For beating stronger people. That wasn't bad, actually. I want to be clear about that. That you're handling this well. It's just all cleanup. The biggest thing I see is that when you have follow-ups, you take the long way to get there. Be more direct. You're jumping to the side, then jumping up to up air. Just go straight at him. Okay?
I am considering going Marth just to see what he's got in the Ditto instead.
Up to you. It's totally your call.
He's waiting to ban. He bans Dreamland. Yeah, I mean, I can cheese too. Let's play some cheese ball fucking melee. Okay. Let's take Marth Dittos on Yoshi's and see what happens. Oh, and he has to choose first too, so if he wants to... I don't think he will. He's thinking about his character a lot.
I mean, we don't know that. He could just be getting a drink.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's a Marth, okay. Let's see. What happens, I believe. Okay. Okay. That's all right.
Nice. Is there a lot of up smashes? Are we trying to up tilt there?
We're trying to move an F back or up tilt. I don't know. My C6's been a little temperamental.
So if it gotcha. So if we're getting up smash with F smash, just try to like adjust your input accordingly. The C stick is pretty like generous in terms of like its input ranges. Yeah. It's fine if you hit it at slants. Yeah, that would be the only thing I'd comment there. Like slight slants are fine.
Fuck. Okay. Nice staff dance. That's funny. Yeah, changing characters is hard. I lost my groove.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you had a good read on what to do with your Falco. Like, I don't. Let me ask you. Let's actually hit pause here. So let me ask you. So what went into the character swap decision? Like, what factors were you weighing that like led you to going Martha there?
Falco Marth is extreme. Falco Marth puts a really strong onus on the Falco to play perfectly, or at least would be much better than the Marth, because a lot of Marths, like, I'm gonna CC F smash, kind of like caveman stuff, can just outright kill Falco if like the spacing is wrong or like the time, or if like I get try and make a bad read or something. Whereas I think, and I just didn't want to like fuck with that. I think I was feeling like, at least I do know my Marth is as good, if not better than this guy, so I can just kind of roll those dice instead.
Yeah, but you're also like not warmed up, so like here's I think that one big thing that I'm noticing is like DIing F smash is something that is a problem. So
yeah, I don't see it coming usually.
Okay. What if we held up in it anyway?
Yeah, that's fair. Like, what could go wrong? I mean, a lot of things.
I mean, like, he could fare. Like, I mean, the short answer is he could fare. Like, that's really the thing that we're worried about, generally speaking. But the point is that, like, we can't play around everything, and we can see the fare, like, once we're in the fares, we can see the subsequent fares coming. Like, we can kind of, like, adjust once we're in there, but, like, we can't adjust when we're not. Like, if we don't see... Like, the first hit is almost always the hardest one to DI. I say that, like, if we know that it is... I say if we think that move is coming, we should just be holding up and in. So when I say up and in, do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, so, like, mostly up and slightly inwards. To go 90 degrees to the angle F smash sends.
Yeah, so like if I'm Marth if I'm Falco here and I'm DIing a Marth F smash, it's going to be like, here, we'll just have him do one. And play back. So like he's hitting me like he's hitting me that. Let's actually increase my percent. So we'll just do player percent to 50 and you'll see the DI. I'll turn DI display on. Actually we'll do 70 so it's even more exaggerated. 1 second. Save here and then input display. So let's just turn frame advance off. So you see, I go almost nowhere. Like, I can make it back to the stage off that. Like, I don't even need to use my B moves. I could probably just, like, make it back. Okay, maybe not. Maybe, actually. Close. So, do you know, are you familiar with this, are you familiar with this input?
Yeah.
Okay. Because this should be, like, one that's second nature to you. Like this, like that is a really important like defense. Like if you're about like, and you can improve it too by like adding ASDI like I'm doing here. See like how I'm like ASDIing up and like up as well to try to get more height. So it's like yeah. You can also add like smash DI like that.
Yeah, DI is something that like I do. Like I try and like. I very instinctively try and mix up DI like when I'm being comboed. During neutral, I'm usually not thinking about it until after I get hit. And then it's sometimes like I'm still struggling with the habit of panic DIing in. I'm better about it than I used to be, and it is on my mind and something I'm getting better at, but it comes out every now and then. But DI is something I don't like or like it's hard for me to consciously focus on DI because usually like the switch from neutral, like most of the game is played in neutral and then like the switch is like gets flipped and then it's like, oh, I have to start thinking about this thing again right now. That's always been kind of hard for me.
Gotcha. So I would say that, like, so this is a situation that happened a few times.
Yeah, like, that one.
So, like, what I would be curious as to, like, is when it's possible to get hit by Marth here, like, let's say I was down, let's say I down smashed, right? I'd say that it is possible, though, for me to, like, down smash and hold, like, down smash and, like, hold just in case. Because I'm, like, committed to the down smash for 30 frames. Like, for, like, 49 frames, right?
Right.
So, like, this way we prevent this from happening. Because now he has to, like, hit me across the stage now. So all I've done is, like, I've just future-proofed myself against the worst possible thing. Even if I don't, like, do it here... Even if I don't do it here, because I like DI down or something, right? I can still survival DI on the next one when I see I get hit by the first one. See what I mean? Like here. So like here. So you see, like, I'll probably survive this. Close.
So it's like even if you don't expect to get hit, you can preempt the DI anyways on the leg of your moves. And even then, like, getting hit out of the leg of your move is a reaction point to the follow-up to no DI.
Yeah, because you have the sound of it hitting you. You have hit lag. All of that happens before the opponent even comes at... Like, the sound of the move and hit lag happen at the same time. And they usually take about, like... for this move, let's see here. Let's find out. Let's just... Yeah, 7 frames of hit lag because I accidentally went forward one. So 7 frames of hit lag plus the sound of it hitting us. And, like, we can see him getting into position. That's realistically how much time we have to, like, DI this. And as you can see, that's, like, that makes a big difference.
Yeah, that's survival or not.
Yeah. Because I don't even have to, like, go to the... I have a mix-up between the edge and the stage here. So like this, I think is like I think this is something. This is I think an area of play that I think is worth us looking into or like honing in some way. How is like what's a way that we can get you more ready to like prepare our defense? I guess.
I should hit up Mixtape and play games against him.
Okay.
'Cause he loves playing Netplay Direct against like lower level players and practicing his punish. That's like one of his favorite things.
Okay.
So I can just take that to the bank.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think that like let's play one more set. Let's have you play one more set, just to make sure that everything's still aligned. After I've been into Uncle Punch, let's have you go into like the normal versus mode for one. No, like the normal versus mode out of here, just to make sure we're synced up still. And then I think Falco or Marth either is fine, but I really think that you were playing hot with. I think that your Falco has a lot of really good ideas. So I think that like I think that today is a Falco day. I can see it. We're good. Perfect.
All right. Yeah, it's I don't try and like force the Falco now that I have Marth. It's just like if I feel Falco is there, I will play him, but I'm not trying to like main him but like when Falco does show up, it's really nice to have him in my pocket.
Yeah.
And but one of the things I'm trying to work on is being able to fluidly switch between the two.
Yeah.
Like when I'll play friendlies at like a local, I'll say like I'm gonna be switching characters and I'll switch after 1 or 2 games back and forth. Because I really want to be able to have both. We have the Arcadian coming up at the beginning of February, and then Genesis right after that. So that's my short-term goal is just get more fluid with being like functional at dual maining.
You got this. You are making I think you are making very good strides. Like I see the more fluidity. I see a lot of ideas coming to life. If you ever decide that you want to go back to Falco, like this is ultimately your character journey. So I just tell you what I see. But the wonderful thing about this game is that as we get better as players, as we get stronger, it is entirely possible that who we want to play changes, and that's okay.
Yeah, and I feel like there was, I was playing only Falco, then I was playing Marth, and then I was like, all right, Falco. Like, it feels like Falco is ready to start coming back, but that doesn't mean that Marth is going away. Mm-hmm. Like, I think Marth has very much has, like, an important role to play in, like, the scenarios I choose to play in. Mm-hmm. Puff. Yeah, this is my nemesis. Tomato hater. All right, I don't have any tomatoes. All right, well, we're banning Dreamland.
I think that's a great start.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I find that Puff is a matchup that it took some time to get the hang of, but I think that like I've learned it's not a matchup that's won through lasers, but lasers are important. It's a matchup where full hopping is really important.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Your verticality is a really important tool here.
Uh-oh, fuck my life.
It's okay. It's just one.
Uh-oh, fuck. Okay.
You're invincible. It's okay. See, that one, we didn't need the double jump. We could have just full hopped into him and, like, gotten him. Oh. It's close. I think we make it back with up B, because we can recover from higher and fall forward.
Die? Okay.
I posted a clip of a death combo I did with Jigglypuff in Toronto Melee, and I was just like, new main.
Oh, this fucking shit.
I know. Take a breath.
What I DI'd that. I swear to fucking God, I was ready for it. Oh,
All right.
I hate this character so much.
She is very tilting.
I hate everything about Jigglypuff, and
So who are we going? Let's take a breath.
oh,
Marth might not be a bad idea here.
Marth is Marth. That's my thing. That's one of the big reasons I picked up Marth was like doesn't die to up throw.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The thing with her is that I believe you input the DI input for all of those throws, but the thing is, it has to be read on the frame before you're thrown. So like, and her throw happens on frame like 8 and 9, I think, on the Spaceys. So it's very, very, very fast. If it's not input in advance, you probably missed it. It's very strict. I know that you probably did input it. It's very easy to be late on that. Don't beat yourself up. I think this is a Marth game, though.
Oh yeah, there's no question there.
Yeah.
Like, that's some fucked up shit that Puff can do. I'm not there's no reason for me to play that game at all.
I wouldn't go that far. Like, lots of people do like that. Like, Ginger quite likes that matchup at high level. Magi and what's his face? Bobby like that matchup at high level. So, let's not... But for now, I think you're right.
Yeah.
For now, it's not a good time.
Let's see what Swordman has to say about this.
Yeah, good level. Swordman likes to use his... Swordman doesn't really go close to her the way that you're doing. Remember, you're the character who has the infinite range. Use your sword more. Make her work for it. Fair.
Not quick enough.
No. To be fair, do it. Just swing. I promise you, it can work. You just need more space. And now we're just F smashing. Come on, take a breath. We need, like, take a deep breath. And you can fair while coming down from that. There you go. So short hop, back, fair. Short hop, in place, fair. Yeah. We want those fairs out a little bit sooner. So like as you're coming, basically as you start descending. That first one was really good. And we don't move into her space. Remember, she has to come to us.
Ah.
It's okay. Neutral B. You can if you're not, just fully charge the neutral B. It does 28, it's very good. Don't down air, she's above you. We want to up air. There you go. Don't lean into her, like lean away from her when we're coming down with those fairs. Like hold away, drift away. There you go. It's a kill. Excellent. You're cleaning up well.
If I could clean up every Jigglypuff player.
So there's no reason for us ever to full jump full dash jump forward with Marth against this character. We are like that is one of the cardinal sins of this matchup. Remember, Marth jumps in place slightly or forward slightly. Alright, they got us on that F smash.
Yeah, I accidentally double jumped and it was over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Let's talk this through. because I actually think you recovered well during parts of that. What is it about? What is it about her that gets under your skin so much? Because you weren't like this with the Marth.
Literally everything.
Okay.
It's like she's not a melee character. It's like she came from a different game and doesn't belong.
What makes you say that? Why? Though?
Like, her movement, all her movements, like, the way, like, what she wants, her movement is weird and different, like, the things she wants to, like, for setups are weird and different. It's just, I don't know, it's like a weird uncanny valley character, and then, like, the fact that she's incentivized to play so defensively, just makes, like, it feels like fun as a zero-sum game. Yeah, and then the thing is, like, I don't want to play against... It's like, I don't want to play against Jigglypuff because Puff isn't fun to play against, and so I don't, like, seek out practice. So I get worse, or so I don't get better at the matchup, and then it's even more frustrating. And it's just, ugh. It's like she doesn't want to play, like, nothing Jigglypuff wants is, like, honest to neutral, if that makes sense, you know? Like, she's always going for, like, some weird gimp or, like, a kill setup that just, like, is a unique thing to, like, how she plays.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's my mindset in polite words.
It's just me versus a Jigglypuff. I put it on just because, like, you
I cannot see anything.
Oh, click our names.
Oh, there we go. Watch stream. Got it.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning. So I want you to look at this match and tell me what you see. I am stronger than this person, but he's not terrible. He's like a plat 3 player. I think a little better than that, but you know.
I mean, I guess you're just kind of matching her freak of playing, like, really defensive and careful.
I mean, I would say I'm playing defensively. I'm playing carefully, but I'm really playing that defensively. I'm still going for openings. Like, see what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, so you see how I'm kind of, like, picking my spots by, like, taking angles around where she wants to put her moves? Like, this full hop to me is, like, everything. Like that, like, or like those backflips.
Like, she doesn't threaten the diagonals.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. So why would I let her have those? And then I use, like, the down air, like...
That's a fun one.
See what I mean? So, like, I'm just, like, pulling her around the entire time. I'm just like, play with me. She's just like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll play with you then. But on my terms. And she's gonna kill me here. Oh no, she messes that up. This was, like, pretty late at night, so I don't think that this person's playing his best, but, like, you see how I'm just, like, pinning him in the corner, like, over and over and over and over and over again. Like, it's just, I feel like, have you, like, what do you think is involved in playing like this?
A lot of, like, strategic positional play and awareness of, like, what direction Puff is facing in the air and her drift.
Yeah. Do you think I figured this out in a day? Oh,
God, no.
Okay. How do you think I did it?
Because,
like, does this look like a strategy that could beat, like, some Jigglypuffs?
Yeah.
Do you think it would beat the guy we lost to?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think I'd clobber him. But, like, do you think I would have always clobbered him? Probably not. It's a pretty punishing matchup.
Yeah, I just need to bite the bullet and find a Puff player to practice against.
Yeah. I have a tournament match against SRM, who's, like, an up-and-coming Puff in upstate New York. He's like when he became one of his like MVPs on his like in like their crew thing. This is from a tournament. Let me see if I can find it real quick because I think this would be another good one for you to see because I quite liked this game. Fountain of Dreams. There we go. So this is game 2 of our tournament set. He's PR'd in his region, like in his like city. And as you can see, like, just, like, it's not that I'm not attacking him, right?
You're just keeping him out more than approaching.
Yeah, but isn't that a form of attacking him? Because, like, I'm still containing him at the edge in good spots. I think you'll like this bit. I'm so proud of this up smash that you're going to see in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Was that a roll? Was that you caught?
I think it was a wave dash forward.
His shield gets low, and then you can... As soon as the shield
Jump
gets low...
spot, yep. She tried, like, Jigglypuff tried to wave dash forward.
Okay.
I did that exactly for the reason you said, though. His shield was low. So I knew that he didn't want to stay there, and I figured I can just, like, yeah. It like, either it pokes his shield, if he, like, holds it, or he comes forward and it kills him, or he rolls and I'm fine, or he rolls away and I'm also fine.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
Do you see how I got that?
So, like, you forced him to spend all of his jumps and then grab ledge.
So he went for a gimp there, so I counter hit him. And then I'm counting his jumps. I know he's going to have one left, so when he gets above there. So I know that he has to use his air dodge to get above it. So I just made sure that my jump, my ledge grab aligned with his pound so that it couldn't hit me, because I'm intangible. And then I just hopped up and threw him and killed him.
Okay.
And I'm not even trying to kill him off that one. I just want the damage. Because I'm already so ahead, and I'm like comboing him so hard here that I'm just like, I just need to like keep pressure.
Yeah.
Like, because the pressure I'm exerting isn't just like the attacks I'm doing, it's also the game state. Like, my advantage is snowballing. I am just being like, I'm eating his jumps, I'm like being annoying about where I am, and I'm just like, you will never have a good position to fight me in. Because I don't want to give you one. I think that, like, this is the type... Like, does this look, like, boring, though?
No.
Do you think that you'd have fun trying... Like, and, again, everyone... I'm not saying this is the best way of playing the matchup, but I am saying that it is a way of playing the matchup. Do you think you'd have some fun trying to learn that kind of... Like, a method like that?
I'll be real, the most fun I have in the Puff matchup is killing Jigglypuff. But it's good to have... I'm not sure which character I think... Like, seeing that is like, that's a very coherent game plan. Like, as a structured game plan against Puff. However, I don't want to get up throw rested. It's nasty. And Marth just has reach. When Tipper F smash, which just kills. But Falco has a lot more like speed, and I think a little more of a coherent punish game on Puff.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's trade-offs there, and I'm not sure. I'll have to just play around with it and see what I prefer before I decide what to commit to.
Here's what I'll do. I'll give you the 5 games I played, because it was a ladder tournament that I played him in. So like we played twice. I beat him 2-1 one set, which was much closer, and I beat him 2-0 there, which was the other game in that set on Dreamland was very similar to that one. So why don't I send you the 5 matches I have, so you can have them on file. You can take a look at how I do the matchup and kind of like see what ideas you can come up with on your own time. But I think that like the idea here, the big thing I'm gonna say is the tackling this Jigglypuff roadblock I think has to be a priority, because like I think that with the sentiment we have towards her seems like it strips all the fun out of the game from you. And I'm not saying that you have to love Jigglypuff, but I am saying that if you understood her better, and I think that the only way we can understand her better is from fighting her, I think that you might be able to get to a place where you're merely tepid with her. Like, where it's maybe not, where it doesn't maybe, like, ruin the entire play experience and put us into, like, and send us, like, because I feel like all the Marths and such, they might have, like, knocked us off balance a bit, but, like, that Puff derailed us. And I think that, like, I think that there'd be a lot of value to be gained, because she is tough. She's hard. She forces us to be so much tighter than it feels like she needs to be in order for her to win. Like, all of these things are really frustrating. Absolutely. At the same time, she only has a few tools. Like, the thing, like, her weakness is that her tools are really good, but she only has a few of them. It's kind of like being Zelda. And nobody thinks Zelda's a good character. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
I'm also told to watch Elliot.
Oh, he's so good. So much of what I do is based off him.
Okay, I'll take that as a strong recommendation then.
Yeah, no,
so
like,
then I'll probably study some like Zane HBox too, just to see what's going on there.
Yeah. Homework for next time: play a game. No, see if there is a local Puff or Puff in Melee online that you can play against. No, that you can play against. And play against them for 30 minutes.
Okay.
You don't need to, like, make it like, I'm not going to say, like, 30... I'm not going to say something unreasonable, like, you have to play against them 30 minutes a day or something. Like, no, that's way too much. But, like, 30 minutes between now and next time, I think that's fair. What do you think?
Yeah. I can do better than that, too. So I'll probably...
If you can do it... You know what? Bonus marks if you do that twice. 1 hour, 1 hour between 2 weeks, I think is perfectly fine. All right. I'm going to look at Kit